Hello everybody and welcome back to Vestaangelstarot Incorporated. This is going to be your Vestascope for April the 6th, 2021. Okay, so I just came on here. This is going to be an upload because I'm very busy today trying to get my daughter's birthday for tomorrow together. So I just want to come on and give y'all some messages like this one. Okay, fruition. Very good. So I see question marks here, right? So some of you could be wondering, when is my fruition coming? All right, so let's see. Now, fruition is about what you get as the outcome if you have been following the path, doing the work, doing the necessary things to get your fruition, okay? Now, for the people who have it, the question marks, may still be in question. If you know and feel that something is due for you, of course you're going to get it, right? But we're going to touch more into that. Let's see what the next card is. So we have perception in reverse. Like I just said, some of you, your perception is still, what is my fruition? What is due for me? When am I going to get it? I've been doing the work. I'm being patient. I'm waiting. Okay. Now, fruition or the fortune cookie, it can be financial. It could be in love. It could be in continuous better health. It could be a switching of a job and prosperity. It could be graduating from school because you put all of the hard work in. All of those years, you graduated now, you're a graduate, and now your destiny or your path is can be fruition, okay, from the type of salary now that you will be getting, right? Because you put all that time into school, you did all the hard work, you passed all the tests, right? So your fruition will be that that type of career is going to give you abundance or prosperity as you continue on, right? The same thing with everything else in your life. So let's get the last card for this one, which is foresight. Pretty much what I just said, right? So bottom of the deck is that illumination. It's going to come to you, and I know a lot of you don't want to hear it. Now, with the pre-shuffle, we had the eagle. See things from a higher perspective. Okay, and I also see the third eye here. Something in your life or right now that you're going through or experiencing is asking you to see things from a higher perspective, not from the regular eyesight. Okay, elder, move beyond ancestral patterns. So your ancestors is here to ask you to move beyond and to from the way that your family or things that have unfolded in your life or the patterns that you have seen from your parents' standpoint, from your grandparents' standpoint, from their parents, okay? And also things that you are doing in your life right now that may have a reflection on what can you change or what can be different, that what you're doing now or what you're setting upon to do is going to turn out different or be different for the next generations to come. So that would be your children now, your grandchildren, and your great-grandchildren, okay? So for some of you, it's time to break some type of ancestral pattern. And it's time for you to see that from a higher perspective, okay, of what you're going through now, the sacrifices that you are doing right now, right? Yes, surround yourself with protective energy. Somebody is in your life or is going through or causing some things in your life for you to keep repeating the same pattern. Now, for some of you, it could be, if you look back on probably your parents or your grandparents' life, you may be following some of their same footsteps, okay? Some of you are, some of you may not. But it is causing you right now, through your own illumination, things that are coming to you, guides, your angels, however you want to say it, the different messages, is asking you to change your perception, to see something from a higher perspective, okay? To do things differently than what you grew up in, or what the terms, the conditions, the patterns, okay? To change that up and be the one to set new boundaries or new ways for your children, for your grandchildren, okay? And not to continue to be or do the same pattern. Now, some of you are messing or dealing with some people or a person or even other family members, okay? That is taking your positive energy. And this can also, for some of you, be why you have not seen the fruition of the hard work that you have continuously done. Okay. Now you need to have foresight. And we talked a little bit about this yesterday in yesterday's reading, when I was saying to release the outcome. That is true, but also have foresight. The third eye here, and foresight. Within the foresight, I'm feeling like already see and know what your fruition is by the things that you are doing right now, far as the changes that you are implementing. Okay. Bottom of the deck is take time to reflect, the mirror guardian. Some of you are taking time to reflect on this because you're noticing the illumination that is coming to you, and you have foresight. Some of you may have so much wisdom that your foresight already sees what is your fruition. Okay. And so you're just really going with the flow. But something, I'm going to see if I can pull something to find out what is your perception. See, this is what I was talking about the work. All of the work that you're putting in to everything that you're doing right now. It is also time for you to harvest from the work that you have put in. Okay. Whether it's a relationship, even if you didn't get back what you put in toward a marriage or a relationship, it will come out for, in a sense of fruition for you, but not with that person. Okay. So for some of you, that needs to be the higher perspective, the change in your perception and the foresight. Okay. And the change in the ancestral pattern that you need to do. Some of you, you remember that you are not your parents. You're not your grandparents. You're not your aunt. You're not your uncle. Okay. So some of that from our ancestral patterns can be that you may also feel that you may need to stay in a relationship, stay with your child's mother or father. And this is, it's not really my opinion, but somehow it's a fact. Okay. That you are not those people. So don't feel that you have to continue to do the same ancestral pattern that your parents did, your grandparents did, your aunt, your uncle, your brother, and your sister is doing, okay? That maybe they're staying in something as a relationship and or marriage that is unhealthy, okay? With the stay in protective energy card right here. Some of you may need to break that type of ancestral pattern because you keep putting the work in, you keep being a service to everybody, your family, friends, your spouse, the person that you're living with. You keep helping out your baby mama, your baby daddy, and you're wondering, like, I need to see this or see things now from a higher perspective. My perception of staying in something that is taking all of my positive energy, okay, as I continue to put more work into it, and it keeps taking me to time to reflect and to look at my own self in the mirror and get my own sense of illumination of what am I doing? What am I putting work into that I'm not getting fruition from? Okay. But some of you may strongly feel, can be also in your spiritual beliefs, right? That's not a problem, but to me, and this is my personal opinion, okay, any religion that any of us follow, that religion is all about healthiness, love, prosperity, abundance, and fruition. Okay, and staying in a positive mindset, being surrounded by positive energy. I don't care what religion it is. Okay, all religion is, at the end of the day, is going to be about positivity and love. Regardless of whatever mantra you say, whatever guidelines, rules, or regulations, whatever form of a book that you follow or read or abide by, okay? At the end of the day, all of those religious denominations, at the bottom of the line, is about positivity and love, or it should be. And none of those religions should be telling you to stay around anybody that is taking you through a downfall, just to prove some type of ancestral pattern. Okay? You got to have some type of illumination in that, and foresight and perception, and seeing things from a higher perspective, which is wisdom. Okay? Some of you also, you may need to also break some type of ancestral pattern about killing yourself, about working for 30, 40, 50, 60 years, okay? And you're not getting any fruition or the things that you see as foresight, as abundance or prosperity, working a full-time job, okay? Well, my dad did it, my mom did it. Yeah, and how did they feel? How did they look? What was their energy? What was their mental capacity? Okay, some of you may need to break that ancestral pattern and do something for yourself as a sense of legacy, as a sense of doing something different, leaving something for your children and grandchildren that maybe your parents or grandparents did not leave for you. Okay, and some of you, it can be that you're thinking that you got to put 65 years into working a 9-to-5 job for somebody else, but you don't. At the end of the day, yeah, you may have a 401k, but what is that? Okay, that's not really a lot of fruition. Some of you are really wanting to see things from a higher perspective, like it must be something else that I can do. It can be, for some of you, your foresight is that you're feeling a calling to what is really your 10th house. Okay, what you're meant to be doing here on earth. Okay, what you were truly meant to be doing here on earth, for fulfilling your prophecy, not somebody that you work in a 9-to-5 job for. Okay, fulfilling their children prophecy. Okay, I don't know who that was for. Pisces, yes, your dreams, idealization, being part of something overwhelmingly big. And your foresight is feeling that, okay? You're feeling that through your own conscious mind, that this is not what I want to do. I don't want to die working for somebody else, and I never got to fulfill my own dreams. I'm idealizing through my own foresight, and my ancestors are coming to me saying, please break this pattern. Do not slave yourself into the end of your life for making somebody else abundant. Okay? Listen to your spirituality to the ultimate right now. Trust your psychic knowledge to finally make a decision, and that decision that you need to make, regardless of whatever it is, you will start to see the results. As soon as you start to break some type of ancestral pattern and finally make a decision, you will start to see that illumination. Okay? All right. Yep. Take action. Y'all know I do Vedic Sidereal on my channel. So we're in Pisces season until April the 16th. And then I will be in Aries. So 8 more days. I don't know. Today is the 6th. Okay. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yep. April 16th. You will start to begin to take action toward having or getting more balance into your life. Okay. You also are looking at yourself in the mirror as the yin and the yang. The masculine side of yourself, whether you're female or masculine, okay? You're about to take action. Right now, the yin side of yourself, you're looking at yourself in the mirror, asking yourself, and reflecting on everything. It's becoming illumination to you about love, about your femininity, about receiving love, how you want to be treated. Today's message also was love somebody, okay, that loves you better than you love yourself, right? Second chakra is here. That's your sacral. That's your creativity. Some of you also could be a Leo. Leo is 5th house of creativity. It's time to take action in your creativity. Woman holding a coin. There go your fruition right there. Yep. It's time to go after that. And some of you are scared to walk outside of that gate. You're holding yourself behind this gate here, not really wanting to venture out into the world, off from behind this gate where you feel comfortable. It's time to unlock that gate and to go out, okay, to express and to show your creativity. For some of you, it's going to be your money maker. You have done the work, or you're doing the work right now, and continue to see yourself from a higher perspective, that you will have and be that fruition from the work that you continue to put into your creativity. Okay. Bottom of the deck is hostility. You don't want any more hostile environment, people, energy, all of that in your life anymore. That's why it says surround yourself with positive energy. Surround yourself with positive energy. Hostilities in reverse. You don't want to argue. You don't want to fight. Whoever this is. And like I said, this could be an upcoming energy. Well, Vesta, I'm not fighting with anybody. I don't know what's going on. For some of you, you may get into an altercation or fight within the next 7 to 8 days, 7 to 8 hours. Okay. For some of you, 7 to 8 weeks. Because for a lot of you, you're going to start going after what you want. It can be a sense of isolating yourself because you're concentrating on what you want to do for yourself. Okay. And for some of you, this is the foresight that you're getting, and somebody may not feel very good that you're retracting your positive energy back. Okay. And that you're no longer putting a full-time job or effort into that other person or people. Some of you, you're at a new job right now, and you finally is doing something new, something that you have not done before in some type of position. Okay. And you finally have ventured out from behind that gate. And as you continue to do that and see yourself rising or ascending in your entrepreneurship and or in the work field, okay, this is you now seeing yourself from a higher perspective in life, that maybe you thought that you could never do that you could never be that somehow you got blessed with this type of job or position. Okay. And that is what the foresight that you needed. The house. So some of you may also finally moved or will be thinking about moving. It's in your foresight. So it's in your long-term vision, which is good. But like I said yesterday, don't worry about the outcome. Just continue to do the work, and the fruition will be the proper results that you will get from the work that you have put into it. Now, if this is about a relationship and you're not seeing all of the love and sensual energy, sexual energy, money that you have spent into a relationship or marriage and you didn't get anything out of it, if you're still into it, then your ancestors is telling you no, do not continue to keep putting work into something, and your foresight already seeing that it's going to continue to be the same thing. Some of you are feeling very unsupported right now. You also are feeling very unstable in the situation, in the home, in the marriage, in the relationship, the person you're living with. You don't feel very comfortable, okay? And some of you is feeling the urge to take action and to listen to your gut instinct, which is the second chakra here, but you're not doing anything, okay? This also could be for somebody who needs to apply for some type of job. Maybe you didn't do it at the time. The energy is telling you to take action and to do it now. Now, for a lot of you, your reflection that you're looking at yourself in the mirror is that you want to belong to somebody, to a relationship. You want to establish roots. Now, this card coming in reverse, some of you is about to be unrooted in some type of marriage, relationship, or situation, okay? It's no longer safe, okay, for you to be in that type of dynamics. And I was just talking to you about family, traditions, boundaries, through the ancestors. Yep. Some of you just really want to move. Some of you really want to move, but you haven't done it yet. You're scared to do it. You don't know what the foresight is. Well, I'm so comfortable where I'm at right now. I'm just going to continue to be here, okay? But your wisdom is telling you it's time to move forward. Now, see, again, the word stable, enduring, solid, steady, restrained. Some of you are restraining yourself or allowing yourself to be restrained in something that is not a positive energy, okay? You want security. Some of you are preserving yourself, and you're about to have that willpower and that courage. Some of you also could be a Gemini, and to take advantage and to have and be this fortitude, okay? Your stability, the anchor here, is coming. For some of you, it's like you're waiting on money. It can be maybe inheritance with the elder here. Some of you also may be inheriting some type of home from your family. And having that as a way that now you don't have to pay rent. Maybe you just have to pay like tax on the property or something. Okay, but that's going to give you a new sense of anchor, of ownership. Look at there, the Celtic knot. And I have mine right here. I bought mine about 2 weeks ago. My foresight just guided me to buy it. Now, y'all know who follow me on my channel that I don't get this card very often, right? So, unconditional love, legendary, divine union, eternal love, and infinity, which is the sun right here. The number 8, some of you could be Leo or Aquarius because that's 1 in 7th of partnership. Love of a lifetime, okay? Now, for some of you, you may feel that this person you're with is a love of a lifetime, or you have eternal love for this person. It's a divine union. You can still have unconditional love for somebody, but that don't mean that you have to let this person keep zapping your positive energy, okay? Now, for some of you that has been holding stable, solid, steady, you've been restraining yourself, doing what you need to do. Your ancestors is bringing in a divine union for you. But you're going to have to be able to come off behind that gate, okay, to receive this divine union. Some of you want to be so preserved where that when your union comes for your fruition, you won't even come off behind the gate to pay it any attention, okay? You're going to have to take action. Your new sense of family or roots, setting new roots or establish a new family is here. You're going to have to see and have the foresight, okay? Bottom of the deck is, some of you can be a Sag. And it's also, in 2 days, Jupiter, okay, is moving to Aquarius. Careful aim, on target, shoot, go-to guy or go-to gal, direct, quick, precise, focus, a matchmaker. Your ancestors are matchmaking you a Celtic union, okay? Somebody that will have unconditional love for you and you for them. Your divine union is here. And for a lot of you, it will start after or on April the 8th. From April through about June, when Jupiter goes back to Capricorn, some of you are going to have to come off from behind this gate because your divine union is being brought to you by your ancestors here. Something that is going to be more stable, more solid, more secure. You're just going to have that willpower to want to establish this connection with this person. Yeah, see, come off from behind that mask. Some of you are so much concealing your ego. You're under some type of disguise or mask, okay? And this is how you're projecting yourself out. So you may miss your divine union because they may feel that you're not a solid person, but you are. But your mask, as you projecting yourself, is something totally different. Your performance is stage set. Okay? It's time for your stage set for your divine union here. Now, this also could be the person that's coming towards you, that this is what they're battling right now, is that they need to unconceal their mask because their union, which is you, the time is here. Okay, Jupiter is bringing this in as your fruition. Some of you will be illuminated to this. Some of you already kind of see the foresight of it. But it's time for your performance. Okay, the performance that you have been working on, which is to show yourself, to exude yourself, to show your courage and your willpower. It's time for stage set. It's time to put your money where your mouth is. You've been waiting on it. It's here. Or are you going to come off from behind the gate and accept it? Yep. Or are you going to sit back and continue to reflect? Now, all I've been seeing is 1111 every time I turn around. 444, 222, and 1111. It's all I've been seeing. So here's your door. And you have change beckons. The path is shifting. The road leads a new way. Do not be alarmed as change beckons today. Some of you, this will happen in June. You see the number 6 here? Sorry about that. The number 6, some of you, I feel by April the 8th through June, somebody is coming towards you. May. Don't put yourself, don't put a mask, okay? Don't put a mask up. Don't conceal, disguise yourself. Be in your true persona. It's time for you to take action. All right. The walkabout. Please do not do a walkabout again, which means that you're going to go in a continuous cycle again. Okay. Some of you that has not left a person that you're supposed to leave alone, this may be you that may get ready to do another walkabout because your foresight was telling you to leave that situation alone, but you didn't do it. So now you will, for some of you, be rediscovering your path again. Okay. The trees are your people. The earth is your tribe. The ambiguous lessons you find the will to survive. Okay. Some of you that are still stuck in something that you're just so sure that it's stable, but your foresight and perception and the way you look at yourself in the mirror has been showing you differently. What you're looking at in the mirror is this mask. Okay. And it's time to remove it. Your next card up under here is let go of the need to be right. Some of you are so stubborn, okay, that you just feel that you're more right other than what the universe or your ancestors is bringing towards you, which is your true union. Some of you may be in love with somebody, but may be in another party, okay? And that person and or you or both of you are in different relationships. One of you or both of you has been feeling the divine union or eternal love for each other. Okay. And you know that that would be a more stable and solid relationship. But one of you may feel that it's not stable enough, or the other person is not, doesn't want to establish roots with you. Okay. But change beckons. So we will pick up this. I'm not guaranteeing tomorrow. I may see, because I have birthday to do tomorrow, okay, for my daughter. So I'm going to be very busy. But if I do something, either it would be late at night or it will be early morning that I will upload something, okay? Thank y'all so much. And make sure that you leave a comment also if you have been feeling this foresight. If you have been feeling that your Celtic union is coming for you. Okay. And again, this is divine masculine energy for husband. Whether you're a man or a woman, okay, your spouse or your eternal love, divine union, is headed your way. It's time to be more stable and solid, okay, in security in a new relationship now. Okay. Congratulations. Okay. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye-bye.